Hey, what's up? This is Pedro, or you can call me the brilliant Mr. Pedro. How you doing today, everyone? How you doing tonight? It's actually raining outside. It's about 7:27 p.m. on December 11th, Saturday, and I'm trying out a podcast so that you can know more about current financial news, cryptocurrency news, and in the future, I'll be talking about software development within um, the web space, web development within DeFi and so on. But right now, we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoin price action news. Basically, what I'm looking at is at a website called CoinGecko, and currently coins, according to market cap rank. By the way, this will be a short podcast. Um, Bitcoin is at $49,636.15. It went up 1%, but last month Bitcoin was close to 70,000 in terms of the price action, and it's at the market cap of at least 938 billion. Very interesting. Ethereum, the price of Ethereum is at $4,114.38. It hasn't changed much. It was higher definitely last month. Binance is number three in cryptocurrency prices by market cap, and Tether. Oh, the price for Binance Coin as of now, as of this moment, is $568.57. Now, I'm more interested in XRP. XRP, which is promoted a lot by Ripple, the company, because XRP is an open coin, no pun intended, where it is being used as a currency for uh, international payments, cross border payments. But Ripple, the company, right now is at a court case against the SEC, or rather, the SEC is against them, and it's causing a lot of problems with the price action. Right now, XRP is at 84 cents. At one point, a couple of weeks ago, it was at $1.20. Okay, and what I love is Inu. Shiba Inu, XRP is number 8. Shiba Inu is number 13. And the price of Shiba Inu right now is 0.00003. So it's still pretty hot right now, but it's definitely suffering. It's consolidating here. Um, it's trying to find its footing. It's been going down, but I believe in Shiba Inu. I believe with the gaming. Um, when it comes to gaming, what I'm talking about is NFTs. NFTs could be a painting, it could be a song, it could be a game. An NFT is it stands for non fungible token, and I believe that Shiba Inu will be great in that sense. It'll create an avenue for new gamers, new game developers, just like Solana is doing for game developers. And Ethereum has those high gas fees, which Solana doesn't. Um, so that's why right now Solana is at number 5 with $173 in terms of the price. Um, so let me look at the news. All right. So here we go. Any recent news? Let's find out the latest news. And Bitcoin's recent price action could cause concern about this popular piece according to blockchain researcher. Bitcoin is number one mainly because it was the first successful blockchain. And what blockchain? I'll tell you that in a minute. So blockchain, what is it? I'm very interested in the blockchain space myself in developing um, blocks to link together using cryptography, and that's where crypto comes from. It comes from the term cryptography. So a cryptocurrency is really a currency that is under secrecy or under a um, a secret timestamp that proved that the transaction data existed when the block was published in order to get into its hash, which is a data term. The meaning of blockchain is a digital database, according to Merriam-Webster.com. The meaning of blockchain is a digital database containing information such as records of financial transactions that can be simultaneously used and shared within a large, decentralized, publicly accessible network. Also, the technology used to create such a database. All right, and according to Wikipedia, a blockchain is a decentralized, distributed, and oftentimes public digital ledger consisting of records called blocks that is used to record transactions across many computers so that any involved block cannot be altered retroactively without the alteration of all subsequent blocks. This allows the participants to verify and audit transactions independently and relatively inexpensively. So that is Wikipedia. And in investopedia.com, a blockchain is a type of shared database that differs from a typical database in the way that it stores information. Blockchains store data in blocks that are then linked together via cryptography. Well, we spoke about that. Now let's look at Bitcoin news. Um, so this is very recent, according to what I'm seeing. Please bear with me. So this is according to Daily Huddle staff. This is an article from here. I told you the title. Bitcoin's recent price action could cause concern about this popular BTC or Bitcoin thesis, according to blockchain researcher. What is it? A blockchain researcher is issuing a warning to Bitcoin investors who believe that BTC is a solid hedge against inflation. I believe, in my own opinion, that any um, cryptocurrency that is backed by, let's say, gold or silver um, or some other mineral that is considered highly valued, those are pretty good, pretty stable. You won't get mixed up in some kind of scam. Lucas Altumoro, head of research at the blockchain intelligence firm Into the Block, is questioning the thesis that BTC is a hedge against inflation due to its finite supply of 21 million BTC. In a recent newsletter, he points out that Bitcoin's latest price stumbles have coincided with skyrocketing inflation numbers. Quote, as signs of increasing inflation became apparent, many recognized investors such as Paul Tudor Jones saw Bitcoin as a hedge. Bitcoin's recent lackluster performance may be beginning to diminish institutional investors' hope of it acting as an inflation hedge. Altamuro also notes on Twitter that Bitcoin's price initially climbed but then dropped after the Consumer Price Index or CPI released high inflation numbers on Friday morning. Bitcoin is following the S&P 500 step by step today. And Wall Street, by the way, just to interrupt here and to interject, Wall Street or the stock market is in line with the crypto market. In fact, everything's being manipulated by not just Wall Street, but by the Federal Reserve. So anything that is it is said by the leaders of the Federal Reserve and or uh, different banks, that affects everything. Now, Bitcoin's recent lackluster performance may be beginning to diminish institutional investors' hopes of it acting as an inflation hedge. Tomorrow also notes on Twitter that Bitcoin's price initially climbed, but then dropped after the consumer price index (CPI) release. Okay, I read that part right. Um, let's see here. Uh, After the release, boom, boom, boom. Bitcoin is right now not looking great because Bitcoin is really going down, and it's amazing that this is happening. It's amazing that, but I mean, Bitcoin will go back up, but it's amazing how it is the right time to buy Bitcoin at this point because of the price. But I'm not a fan of Bitcoin. I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. I believe that Bitcoin is um, not as dependable as you would with XRP, especially blockchain um, technologies like Solana or Polkadot, or even let's see what else is on. And right now, I did speak about Shiba Inu, but blockchain and I mean, excuse me, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're too crazy. Litecoin is okay. It just doesn't attract me. I find it as nothing. But the best coins right now, in my opinion, and the best technologies in DeFi or um, decentralized finance, the ones I like. I'm not a financial advisor, but I like so far so.com. I like Polygon and Chainlink pretty good. I do like Algorand and VChain, which is very important for people that are in the supply chain market. I invested in pretty much I am saying that you can choose whatever it's in line with. If you're gonna go into invest into something, invest not because you want to be rich, but because it's aligned to your beliefs, to your values, to your morals. All right. Forgive me if you heard any strange noises, but I'm actually recording from my home, and so I will be stopping this podcast very soon. I wanted to say that in the Brilliant Mr. Pedro newsletter, you'll uh, see links that will support my work, my content. So please share and like. I will also be doing podcasts every Saturday. Um, and what else? Probably on the weekends, the podcast, and I'll write more. I'll interchange. I could be writing one day, recording a podcast another day. So hopefully you'll enjoy what you hear. Um, where am I? Oh, let me talk about Ethereum before I let you guys go. Ethereum, right? Ethereum is innovative because of its technology, especially with um, let me tell you what it is, what Ethereum is all about right now. Ethereum is a decentralized open source blockchain, just like XRP is, with smart contract functionality. I even seeing a Twitter post about how Gary Gensler considered, and I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but I know that it's been said that Bitcoin and Ethereum are considered to be securities, because I do follow the blockchain backer, and he's pretty cool. So Ethereum right now, what is this? Ethereum was conceived by programmer Vitalik Buterin, and so Ethereum is great because you can create so many things within the ledger, the hyperledger, and so on. Um, but Ethereum, right? I told you about the price, but I wanted to see the news about Ethereum real quick before I let you go. Anything about Ethereum here? Ethereum. I mean, those gas fees are so high. I really hate it. They should change that. Supposedly, there will be an upgrade soon where you don't have to worry about the gas fees. All right. Proof of work, right? Is that what Ethereum is about? Proof of work? Oh, okay. Vitalik Buterin outlines path to ETH 2.0. There's classic Ethereum, which is the original, and so the new version of Ethereum was created. I mean, the recent version of Ethereum was created to stop any hackers, supposedly, because classic Ethereum had security issues. But now ETH 2.0, according to magazine by Cointelegraph, Vitalik Buterin outlines path to ETH 2.0. Visa launches crypto advisory. Biden's anti-crypto nominee for comptroller withdraws. Hollers December 5/11. I don't know what that means. Okay, the best and worst codes, adoption and regulation highlights, leading coins, predictions, and so on. That's what this website says. So really, I'm just gonna read about the end game of ETH 2.0, which is what I was talking about the upgrade. This is what it is. With the long-awaited transition to ETH 2.0 coming closer to fruition, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin outlined an endgame roadmap on Monday to finally achieve the landmark upgrade. All right. While Buterin now addressed the centralization issue with block production as the network works towards scalability, the 27-year-old essentially solved everything else to do with block validation. He suggested the idea of implementing a second tier of staking, proof of stake, right, with low resource requirements to carry out distributed block validation, introducing either fraud proofs or ZK snarks to let users directly and cheaply check block validity, and introducing data availability sampling to let users check block availability and add secondary transaction channels to prevent censorship. So these are all quotes here. Coinbase adds ETH2 despite Ethereum upgrade postponing difficulty bomb. Yeah, well, that's a problem because I did convert from ETH1 to ETH2, and Coinbase is it's actually built within the Ethereum ledger. So let's hope this gets on its way right now. I hope they roll out this upgrade at the start of 2022. It says here. Well, they better do it fast, because hey, there are other blockchain technologies that can do better than Ethereum, and we don't have to wait for Ethereum. But whatever. But we'll talk more about this in the future. Thank you for listening. This is the Brilliant Mr. Pedro podcast. You take care now.